Alrighty. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing today? How is everyone doing? Big win this morning on the bot after that Microsoft news. All right, all right, all right. Morning for the people who have joined. Still got 10 minutes, so I don't even know if anyone's in here actually, so. All right, all right, all right. I'm just writing a little email here. Don't think really anyone's in here anyway. Big win this morning. Very happy with that. Morning, Cosmic Cactus. Morning. I saw you caught that win too. Congrats on the win there. Congrats on the win. That was very nice. Very nice. Up 1,000 there. Yesterday we caught 1,000 on this trade as well, but we had a lot of losers yesterday morning. So it hasn't been the best last couple days, but still not atrocious. Depends on, like, obviously, you know, yeah, 2.5R, that's really good. Really good. You know, not trading around the holidays, obviously. So it's been a tricky last week or two just because of NFP, holidays, things like that. But morning, Justin. This day was crazy though. 24th of November. We had win here for 225 points. And then we had a win here for 238 points. So back to back 200 point winners. That was really crazy. Yeah, if you guys didn't see, Microsoft, I might have to sign in here. Give me a second. Let me blank the screen so I can sign in. 1 second here. I had to lock myself out this morning. I was starting to get some FOMO on that dump, and I literally shorted 20 micros at 615 was the price, and I sold at 609 because I was just going for a couple $100, so 6 points of profit. Literally, if I held that for short at 615, if I held that for 3 minutes, it would have been 100 points. Which obviously would have been nuts on 20 micros. I didn't, so that doesn't matter, but okay. Here's the news. Microsoft lowers AI software sales quota. So saying that people not interested in AI as much, or is it people, you know, you gotta wonder, is this saying Microsoft is lowering their quota for how many people want Copilot, or is it AI as a whole? Like just overall, because if it's people just saying they don't, you know, not everyone wants to use Copilot, then that's not really a big deal. There's other companies, so we'll see. I have a feeling this will get eaten right back up, because what if lowering AI sales quota means by like 1%? You know, who knows? So I have a feeling this will get eaten back up, but if you guys didn't see what caused the dump, that was it there. So, and you know what? We still have data highs above us. So we'll see. I had a couple trades on my Top Step X account this morning. I took a long around 8:15. Didn't really realize there was news 8:15, so that was my mistake. Lost 400 on that. Took a short right after it because it was actually a really nice iFVG short. Let's pull up the third. Not that. Let's pull this up and show. All right, so pretty much right here. I took a long right here because there was an Asia high right above us. So that's kind of, and we were holding this fair value gap here. So I'm like, okay, we might bounce and just go sweep Asia high. It's usually a good target. That got wrecked. And then pretty much instantly there was this 30-second short. So I took this, made my money back, got 400 back from that. And then I took this. 30-second iFVG long because there was, still data highs above us. So I'm like, could push towards the data high. Anyway, took a long here, scalped it for 250, something like that. And then, so I was green 250 on the day. And then I shorted right here. Shorted right here. I had like a 10-point stop. And this obviously went to the moon, but I got out for literally like 5 points. So I got out like right here. And I was green 400 on the day. But I'm like, obviously, if I held for like 2 more minutes, it would have been like, I don't even know, $1,500, $2,000, something like that. So I was getting a little bit of FOMO because I had a really nice short here, just following momentum. And then I ended up basically like shorting down here. Lost. So I was back to break even on the day. Then I shorted here, lost. It's down 400 on the day. And then I shorted here again. And then I made 800. So I made it all back. So I was plus 400 on the day. And then I locked myself out of my account. So I wasn't stupid anymore. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. All right, market's open. By the way, if you caught that win, I would consider being done. It's not even, market just opened. I would highly consider being done. That's $1,000 for me. That's 2R on the day. 164 point win there. So I would definitely consider being done. Okay. Still have data highs above us and Asia high above us. Usually good targets. So, I mean, in the coming days, potentially. Maybe today. But NQ did just sweep an hourly low. I'm watching for potential setups here. There's just a lot of fair value gaps on the way down, so let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. What should our poll be? All right. Is AI a bubble? We have one vote. We have one vote. 50% level guys at 550. Pretty psychological level as well. But yeah, 550. That blue line is our 50% of the range. The high to the low. From last night to now. So yeah, I'm plus 466 on my Top Step funded. I have a couple more fundeds with Top Step. I have 3 total right now. One of the other ones I am actually, or both of the other ones, I am testing a different strategy. So I'm kind of using a couple different strategies right now. So we'll see how those go. But yeah, testing a different strategy on 2 of the 3 Top Step fundeds, and then I have like 5 Lucid evals and 7 Bulonox evals. I'm all copy trading with that other strategy as well. Past those 2 Top Step evals yesterday, I had about 5 trading days on them with that other strategy, so I made about 3K in 5 days. Yeah, it's definitely a risky strategy. I'm not going to go over it, but we'll probably be on the live till about 10 again today, especially since we already caught a big win early here. So I do expect volatility now, though. Well, a couple ways to look at it. I expect volatility. Hello, Kel. I do expect volatility in the sense of we just had a crazy move. I expect it to be a little whippy now. I also don't expect crazy movement because if you look at the chart, you know, we kind of had, you could look at it like accumulation, you know, in this area, manipulation up here, kind of faking out the Asia high, whatnot, sweeping some of these still, some manipulation, and then the distribution. So we might be again back in the accumulation phase, aka consolidation, aka choppy. So yeah, cast a vote on that poll. I'm curious to what you guys think. I personally don't believe it is. Again, for people just joining, we already caught a big 160 point win, so we're chopping here, guys. We're chopping. Kind of what I said. I mean, we might be in the accumulation phase again. So don't expect too much. Don't expect too much. Got a 50-50 split on the AI bubble. 50-50 split. So Tradeify just released some new offers, some new account offers. Let's go over those here. So we have got the move around 6 PST of the day. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. All right, so Tradeify here. Here we go. Key highlights. The select plan gives traders a structured 3-day evaluation, cleaner, less restricted funded rules. After you pass, choose a path that matches your trading style. So after you pass, you can select flex, which is larger payout caps, payouts every 5 days, no daily loss limit, built for bigger moves and higher upside strategies, or daily payouts, opportunity for daily payouts, perfect for active consistent traders, faster access to funded earnings, 40% off launch offer till Friday. Growth and Lightning now flow into the same improved elite live structure. Live program has been redesigned. So Tradeify Elite traders can now benefit from no sim cap, 1 elite live account per funded account up to 5. So you can have multiple live funded accounts, I think. Is that what it's saying? All right, so the select account here, profit target of $2,500. That's for a 50K account and a max drawdown of 2,000. So easiest to pass in the industry. No daily loss limit. End of day drawdown. 40% consistency. Again, it's a 3-day pass there, so not a big deal. 4 minis, which 40 micros, I believe they do. Five max funded accounts, no activation fee. That's $95. So that's pretty good, honestly. Then you can select daily payouts. So that has obviously payout frequency every day, max payout of $1,000 per payout. But again, you could do that daily. The 50Ks, trailing max drawdown. I don't know if that's a intraday trailing or end of day. Daily loss limit of 1,000 on the daily payouts. No consistency rule. Buffer must be 2,100. Your balance must reach above the buffer to request a payout. So basically need to make like $2,200, I think, to request a payout. Or you can select 5-day payouts with the flex, which is a $3,000 max payout on a 50K, which isn't too bad. That's pretty good. 2,000 drawdown, no daily loss limit, no consistency rules, and $150 for 5 days. A winning day minimum profit is 150. Then it says in small print, collect 5 winning days, each 250 plus profit to unlock a payout. So I don't know what the winning day thing is. Doesn't really make much sense. Why would you have a winning day minimum profit of 150? It's same as Top Step, I think. I think it's, yeah. I believe. So the flex payout is just the same as Top Step rules. No consistency, no daily loss limit. Winning days 150 for a 50K, 200 for 100K, and 250 for 150Ks. Withdraw half your balance. 5 accounts. So I think it's just the select plan allows you to choose what you want after you pass it. That's about it. That's the only difference. Still not bad though. We're chopping, guys. Exactly what I was kind of saying. Exactly what I was saying. All right. No setups here, just chopping. Just chopping. Should have grabbed some of those NQ SBS longs after the open. Was there some SBS longs? That's good. ISM PMI in a few minutes. Let's see. Yeah, 10 a.m. There's red folder PMI. 10 a.m. I would assume this dip gets bought, but again, won't know for sure. Nvidia at 180, Palantir 170, Amazon 231, Google 315. Microsoft dropped from 490 to 476. I think Microsoft's a good buy in the long run. It's just hasn't been doing great lately. Let's see, this year it's up 12% this year from the whole year. So I mean, not atrocious. Peaked at around 30%. But even from here to the all-time highs, that's, yeah, I mean, I think Microsoft has potential. Could be something you buy somewhat of a dip on. I don't think Microsoft's going anywhere, you know. Do not think it's going anywhere. All right, let's do another poll. We'll see if anyone watches Formula One. Let's see if anyone watches Formula One. Don't vote if you don't know F1. Just curious if anyone here does. Alrighty. Got one vote. Okay. Max is the vote. I sure hope so. You know, it's kind of tricky because Kimmy last weekend, I don't know if you watch consistently, but like, if Kimmy could have stayed in front of Lando, then Lando could have gotten third, and Max could have gotten first, and he would have won. But now Lando needs to get fourth. So I don't know if Lando's gonna get fourth and Max wins. I mean, kind of need to hope for a stinker weekend for Lando. Maybe the pressure gets to him. I mean, I'm a Max fan, but we still need Lando to get fourth or worse, and Max has to win. Do I think Max can win? Of course. Do I think Lando can get fourth though? That means George, or like one of the Mercedes cars, or one of the Ferrari cars, which we all know Ferrari ain't gonna do that, has to be ahead of Lando. Maybe the Williams again of Carlos. I mean, I sure hope so. And I even think it would be really awesome, potentially, if Lando like just spun out in the first corner or something and pretty much was out of contention. And then it's just a Max or Oscar battle. Whoever wins pretty much wins the championship, right? I think that would be exciting. Either way, I think we can all agree that Max is the best driver. That's what we can all agree on. No chance that, you know, anyone's better. Very choppy so far, guys. Again, as I predicted here, said that right at the start. If you look at the 5-minute chart, it's pretty much just a barcode with really high sell wicks on the top of the candles. Range is 86 points. We have an hourly low at 414.5. You guys can't see it, but I actually have like a Red Bull car up here and a McLaren. They're like fake Lego cars, I think. Fake Lego cars. They're big, like this big. Yeah, guys, chop, chop, chop. Nothing here, nothing here. Caught the big win, and that was it. We'll see what this PMI does, but after PMI, I'm probably just gonna call it because like it's not much going on, and we already got a trade, so. All right, well, let's see what this PMI does here. We've got 45 seconds, but if it doesn't do much, definitely just call it. We already are up big again. 160 point win from the sell-off earlier. So all right, PMI didn't do jack squat. We've honestly moved a pretty good amount from the low there, though. 100 points. I mean, that PMI candle, it's 46 points. Not atrocious. All right, we're gonna end it though. We're gonna end it. It's very choppy. Just best to walk away. So, already got the big win. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see everyone tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Thursday, so week's going by fast. I'll see everyone tomorrow.